salute.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I'm going over there. For the bus little kids.
Free popcorn.
Huh?
Free popcorn?
Oh, yeah, I'm getting a hot dog. I'm going for popcorn.
Of course you are. I suppose you're gonna fill your little lunchbox up with that before you leave home.
Oh, no.
You're getting it
There.
there.
Yeah.
You go to this stand and get a free hot dog, and you go to this stand and get a
I'm
free
not,
hot dog.
I'm
We'll
not.
wait till Dora gets here so she can take notes. I caught the end of it on the news and I don't know what it means. Cano got suspended for
80
what?
games. For,
He murdered somebody?
No,
for
positive for something.
Yeah.
I actually just a diluted sample, so not positive, but diluted for the test.
And there was another guy too.
Whatever he was taking has a tendency to cover up the effects of other
Right.
drugs. Anyway, 80 game suspension.
80?
80 games.
That's lots, isn't it?
Yeah.
Huh?
Sure. How many did they play?
Almost a year.
60.
Well, he broke his hand anyway, didn't he?
He'll be able to play in the end of August, and he cannot play in any games if they go beyond, extra.
His hand got hit and it broke his hand.
Yeah, but
You
that
can't
ain't what
play
they
him.
got it for. Well, that's for 3 weeks.
Oh,
I think they'll make it. Get the hand
Take
in
another
remember 80 games.
yeah.
They're overpaid
Okay.
anyway.
I'll do roll call. I'm here. Cook?
Here.
Towers?
Here.
Ellenbaum?
Yep.
Kasowski? Absent? Williams?
Gary's gone.
Everybody's here with Gary. Can I have a motion to excuse Gary for whatever reason?
I'll make a motion that we excuse Mr. Southsky.
Second.
Moved and seconded that the consult person Kasowski be excused. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you very much. Approval of this evening's agenda.
I'll make a motion we approve this evening's agenda.
Second.
Moved and seconded that the agenda be approved as it is. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you. Public hearings? Important correspondence. We have a letter here from Mr. Vistine requesting relief for a water leak. We don't know whether he's got it fixed yet or not, do we?
No, he hasn't. He said he will be getting it fixed within the next 10 days when he comes over.
So,
Said what?
He'll be fixing it in the next 10 days when he comes over. It's shut off.
yeah,
Okay.
so we don't need to act on this yet.
If you wanna wait till it's fixed, that's fine. If you wanna, however you wanna do it.
What does he want? Does he want relief for that
Yeah.
bill?
Yeah,
Oh, okay, I see what he's, for the month it was shut off.
yeah, for the month that, would have been for
Not sure about that.
March, April's bill.
So when you read it, was it high?
Well, we noticed it was leaking
And
like
shut
right
it
away.
off.
Mhm.
So this isn't an accurate depiction of,
This isn't the right amount, yeah.
okay.
No.
Let's just wait and see
Yeah, let's.
when he fixes it. It'll be
Okay,
fine.
okay.
Any other important correspondence? People? Boy,
No people.
minutes of the previous meeting. I know we had one of those. Somebody say something.
Move the minutes of the previous meeting be accepted as written.
Second. Moved and seconded, minutes from the previous meeting be accepted as presented. All those in favor?
Aye.
All those who might be opposed? Motion carries, thank you. Reports, Scott.
Our wells are pumping continuously. We've pumped 6 acre feet today. They've been running for a week now. And the cleanup is all done on the lots out here to the east. This fall, when just before it snows, we'll throw some grass seed out there and hopefully it'll catch. And I hauled another 35 ton of rock to our alleys, and there's still some more to do. I got a little stockpile going out here, get ready to put up on Dunnigan Road. I don't want to have to haul it from the pit when I start working up there. I just want to haul it from here so it doesn't take so long. And the Dunnigan Road chip seal should take place the last week of June, weather permitting. I talked to Chuck Reed today.
Busy. Cool.
They need a free level, they usually do it on.
I'll do all the prep work. It's in pretty good shape right now.
So by the time we get to it, it should still be in pretty good shape.
A little more crown in it than what's in there, and it'll be good.
Okay, good, thank you. Dora?
Yeah, oh, I have nothing.
Mr. Fire Chief.
Mayor and council, we've had 20 calls for service. 3 of them were in South Cle Elum, to include MVA with alcohol money being involved, and 17 in Cle Elum. We've received our new SCBA's that we purchased and talked about last meeting. I thank firefighter Disworth for picking them up for us. We've just about completed the inventory and getting ready to put them in service. They'll be here to flow test on the 21st. And then the pump test has been pushed back to a later date, probably next month. Some of the scheduling on their part got messed up. So other than that, we're still in good shape.
Good. Great, thank you, sir. Second meeting, no, please. Aaron, anything?
Nothing, Kevin?
Planning Commission, we have minutes from 5:10 and recommendations. So sometime between now and new business, we can read through that and see what's going on. I have nothing to report here, I don't think. No, I do not. Does anybody from the council have anything they wish to, no? No, any head tax ideas? Nothing like that? Okay. All right, moving on to claims.
Move claims against the town be allowed checks drawn on the town treasury for the same. Moved in second, claims be allowed and checks drawn. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you. Unfinished business. Nuisance letters is ongoing. Those will be,
Michelle and I are gonna go around on the 21st, Monday. So hopefully from there.
Time you go around.
I'm not sure exactly what time. I told her whatever would work for her. It didn't matter for me, but yeah. Do you wanna go?
Maybe.
Okay, I'll let you know. Okay,
next jealous.
I know where all the hot
Pete's
spots are.
alley.
okay,
What
cool.
you gotta do to get some gravel around here, you gotta live on an alley.
Who is?
Nick,
Where's he one?
I don't know.
Probably the driveway.
He'd just be a Nick. He doesn't want anything, he was just commenting. He did say it looks nice.
It's like talking to live people sometimes.
On our franchise agreement, we still have no response, meaningful or otherwise, from those people, so if they're not in a hurry, we're not in a hurry. I suppose we could raise the price and maybe they might get in a hurry, I don't know.
So maybe I'll just take it off of here whenever it comes about, we'll take care of it.
We could send them a registered letter and tell them that we're spending ink to keep putting this on our agenda. Okay, so I'll stay there. Police contract is almost all tied up in a nice little bow and ready to sign. I will say that
Good.
and it worked out fine for us. We got everything that we needed to see changed in the document. So all that remains, after Aaron gives it the blessing, is for me to sign it. And I would appreciate the authority to do that.
I'll make a motion to have the mayor sign it as soon as
And I did look over it, it looks good.
Okay. Well,
I'll second that.
all right. Moved and seconded that the mayor has authority to sign the police contract when it's presented in its signable form. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Thank you. And I think after all of that, we might get a little head start on that next year, maybe start going over that in October instead of April. First paragraph in the police contract said this contract will be reviewed before the first of each year. Any other unfinished business?
You guys asked us to look into parking in the code. With the way some of our places look like parking lots.
Yes.
I didn't find anything in there that's restricting any parking by any means. Looks like new houses are required to provide 2 off-street parking. Wintertime, vehicles are only allowed to be parked 24 hours continuously. And RVs aren't even allowed to be parked in the wintertime on the street or in the alleys. So I thought that was interesting to read. No recreational vehicles shall be parked on any street or alley of the town between November 15th and April 15th. That was unique. It defines the parking, but parking is defined as means the stationary placement of a vehicle for a continuous period of less than 72 hours. Parking space is means of an off-street hard surfaced area of at least 8.5 feet wide and 20 feet long with easy access to such street for parking of an automobile. Said all single-family dwellings shall provide 2 off-street parking spaces for each residence or dwelling unit, but that would only be enforceable to new buildings. What I thought was unique, though, is the junk vehicle definition here. It has to meet 3 of the following: is 3 years or older, is extensively damaged, such damage including but not limited to any of the following: broken windshield, window, missing wheels, tires, motor, or transmission, is apparently inoperable, is without a valid registration plate, or has a fair market value equal only to the value of the scrap. So basically any vehicle that's parked at a house that's been there a while could be deemed junk, even if it's got value by our code. So that could give you guys some meat with your letters. Yeah, we don't have any,
So there's no definition in there that
not that I could find,
describes how to park?
not that I could find.
Try not to put it wheels up and anything else is good.
Spent a few hours pouring over it there.
Yeah.
And those are the sections that I could find that would mean anything to us. So we might need to draft something the way some of these houses are starting to look like a used car lot.
Yeah. So, why don't you guys, thank you for doing that, why don't you wiggle away at coming up with something more, a little more workable than that, concentrating on parking a little bit, because you know, it's getting ridiculous. There's, off the top of my head, there's 20 cars parked on the first block of Cleveland Street. And there's only 14 houses or so. No, not even that.
No, there's like,
1, 2, 7, 9 maybe. Yeah, there's a good 20 cars.
Well, even for a new construction, I think they're considering 3 on street and 2 off street. So, you know, in reality there, we're still allowing new construction, that many cars there, but. And the majority of that, you know, in all fairness, like even your place there, you don't really have a place for off-street parking, period. A lot of our places weren't designed with it.
Well, that's true. But
So-
on the other hand, that it wasn't designed for people to straight in parking and let their vehicles hang out on the street either, so we need to hit a happy medium there.
Yeah,
He parks okay.
yeah, park with, but
I got
in right at
I got a
the,
big area there.
Yeah,
yeah, there's people that park in the alley there, at the end of my alley there, that makes it very dangerous to get out on the road because you can't see
yeah,
around it.
can't see.
So, yeah, there's a lot of room for improvement.
Yeah. So, if you guys would work on that, I'd appreciate that. We all would, yes. Okay. Thanks, Wayne. Unfinished business, any other? Moving on to new business. The addendum number 2 to the sewer agreement with Cle Elum. I assume everybody read that? It is, it was conjured up by engineers. So what it means to us, we have additional ERUs or hookups, or however you want to interpret that. We wound up with a total of 99 and they got 86 total, less what's hooked up. Is that fair?
We ended up with additional 63. 63, 24
Yeah,
to Cle Elum and 39 to
Right.
to South Cle Elum.
yeah. So everybody's in decent shape. We have enough sewer to build out
We have more sewer connections than we do
than we have water, so,
And the city of Cle Elum allocates theirs wisely, they should have enough for infill, but if they do
Yeah.
another townhome, then they'll use them all up in the block again like they did before.
so all this being said, and the study being all of that, I'm wondering if the city of Cle Elum has grasped the conclusion of this. Are they aware of the numbers and what they mean? Doesn't matter, we are. Okay.
Pretty simple.
Yeah, I know. All right, good. So, that eliminates any question of whatever anybody else thought was going on.
I hear Cle Elum hired a replacement for Mr. Leonard, huh?
I think, on that addendum,
Mike,
they'll need to
Engelhardt.
submit,
he works for the DOT down in Yakima at the moment.
Be able
Till
to-
next month.
That name's familiar.
Yeah, he's one of the Willies.
for
Oh, okay.
the contract,
one of
so
them
I
take
think
that
they wanted us to
benefit
do
together for
this
Eric.
and see,
He's the singer, I think.
Oh, all right.
and then can let them know
I've
that,
never,
yeah,
I haven't
we,
seen them in years, so I don't know.
Okay.
everything looks good for us and they can submit it.
He's the same, he's older.
I think we have to just have a sign.
I'll
So,
wait and put out their Christmas album.
all this lift station thing
Just
being,
FYI,
yeah, we're
Yeah.
gonna have to sign
yeah,
an addendum to the interlocal agreement
yeah, with that.
that reflects this, that supersedes the first addendum with the second, so. As long as everybody knows that, we're good to go. Is everybody happy with the document? Rick?
The paperwork from
Okay. We have revocable license ballot drop box. The county auditor is required to replace a drop box in each city, town, and census designated place with a post office, which includes us. Don't know where yet. The county shall do the following. Make arrangements for installation in a safe, workman, and orderly manner. Maintain it after it's placed into service. If it's damaged, the county will fix it they retain ownership. We shall do, or wherever it winds up shall do, provide for a secure, free, and clear public access, including but not limited to, access by persons with disability as provided for in the ADA Act to the drop box 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. For the purpose of casting ballots, notify the county immediately if the drop box has been breached, damaged, vandalized. Provide staff to lock the drop box at 8 p.m. on election days, as directed by the county auditor. Well, the license shall expire 10 years. I assume that he's looking for a place to put one of these.
Yeah, we already picked out a spot out
Post office?
by the fence.
Oh,
No,
okay.
yeah.
On the south side of the fire hall.
Cool.
And they'll be up, him and Sue, Gary and Sue will be up on Monday,
Okay.
so we can go look at it.
Is that piece of cement that the flagpole is that still out there?
Yeah, there's a survey monument in the middle of it.
Oh,
That can't go away.
okay.
So they're thinking that people having to put a stamp on the ballots, keeping some people from voting?
Well, apparently the state's gonna pay for all that, except for King County, they'll reimburse them sometime. Maybe Shawana,
I haven't
whatever.
mailed mine in, I don't know how long.
Either way, just dump it in the box.
Yeah.
I'm not going downtown, it makes more sense to put a stamp on it.
So when all of that, or before, we'll, yeah, okay. So, is that okay with everybody?
Yep.
When all the paperwork's done, I can sign that?
Yeah, when we get,
Okay. Planning Commission recommendations. Planning Commission met the 10th of May. Members present, Joyce Molesky and Sally Nelson. The variance request made by Susan Lilquist to clean up her lot was reviewed. After discussion, Joyce moved the variance request be denied by the council. The motion was seconded by Molesky and carried. No reason. A building permit application submitted by Corey McGuire, Todd Rosenberg for installation of a manufactured home at 518 Lincoln was addressed and reviewed. The home is to have the front door of the home facing Lincoln. Molesky moved the application be sent to the council for his approval. Prior to the meeting, Michelle Geiger met with the members to explain briefly what the town will need to adopt reference codes by June of 2019. She said a priority will be to put together a list of the codes to be updated and have them in order for their adoption next year. Ms. Geiger will provide her help with this. There you have it.
His house, ready, or they're moving dirt right over here.
So,
It looks like they've met everything on the checklist. I'd move that we accept the planning commission's recommendations and approve the plan.
I'll second that.
with that motion.
Also
read-
deny the variance for Ms. Locust.
Can we do that?
Yeah, I mean, technically I don't think it's a variance so much as a permit modification,
Okay,
which, but either way, it's,
all right, so either way. Motion is on the table. Do I hear a second?
So I'll second.
Oh, you did it?
I did it.
I didn't
I'll
know that.
second the.
Moved and seconded that the planning commission recommendation be accepted by the council. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you very much. Well, any other new business? When's the Bel Air South House supposed to open? Anybody know?
So
I think,
Oh, somebody's in there now.
Leon went in
Oh.
on Monday, I think.
Oh. Huh,
Yesterday.
okay. How about that? Anything else? Going once, going twice. Today's Tuesday, they blasting up there tonight?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow,